Well, hello again, sports fans. This is the latest session with the Quantum venture. It was too windy to go out to the field, so I'm just flying it in the backyard to test out a few things, particularly the new LED strobes I've put on the front of it. Unfortunately, I had a hell of a time getting it to hold position in GPS mode or even hover for more than a few seconds.
The leads out of the way just in case they've been a problem.
I've had this problem a few times now, and I'm really starting to think that it's the GPS having trouble fixing on enough satellites.
So we're flashing green already after about 30 seconds. One green flash. GPS mode.
I can tell straight away that it's not going to lift off straight, and because of the wind I'm very concerned about getting up too high and flying into the neighbours' yards. I do manage eventually to get it into a hover.
It's down the right hand swing.
I'm looking to get it up around about 6 or 8 feet, but as you can see it's just spinning on its axis. I've got no real control over it, and all I can really do is bring it down. So the status LED is still flashing green, and I do this for I think 3 or 4 minutes before this flight. So pretty well immediately it's easy to see that something has changed quite dramatically. It's stable, it's holding its position, it's just a different aircraft.
So this is in hover mode. It seems to have been stabilising. I'm going to try rotating on the rudder very slowly. Sitting there now. Nice and stable, wind blowing it around. So I'm thinking it's that GPS is the problem. Going to move it forward again. Down. And a bit further away. So that's towards me, or away from me. Backwards. Forwards. Turning it around to the left. Going forward. So this is rudder and elevator I'm using. Rudder. Elevator, rudder, elevator, rudder and elevator base. This is rudder and elevator base. Wind coming up. Wind again. It's corrected. Mode's where home is, and it's acting properly. Still doing nothing. Still doing nothing. trying to centre it in the middle here. Okay, I've done that. So that was 20 minutes. Sorry, yeah, 22 minutes. So that's 11 volts, exactly it is. So I'll probably sag down a bit under power, but so it's not bad. Battery's warm, but hardly a problem.
So I've been doing some research on the NASA GPS, and there seems to be a view out there that the ceramic antenna is a very cheap and nasty variety. It's apparently not as sensitive as other comparable antennas, and even when it does acquire enough satellites, it can quite easily lose them if the signal's interrupted. There's a couple of videos around that show you how to install a thicker version of the antenna. The NASA version's 2mm, the popular one seems to be 4mm. So I've got a few GPS modules from Hobby King mini OSDs that I've been using for my fixed wing FPVing, and it seems to have a 4mm antenna that looks like it's got the pin in the same place as the NASA. So I've ripped one of them out, and I've swapped the NASA antenna out for this one. I had a quick test of it in the backyard, and it seems to do the job, but it was very windy, so I wasn't going to hang around. So I'll be testing it over the next couple of days and put up a report. So I'm still very happy with the Venture when the GPS is working. As you saw from the earlier video, when it's misbehaving very badly, and you don't want to have anything to do with it. So hopefully this will give me a more consistent performance.